Hello, my listeners. Today, we're going to do the final part of my Dronification series. Today, your mind will finally transfer to that fox drone shell. That 5.5 foot, generic looking, silver skinned fox drone with the nice LED visor for eyes. If you do not want to complete this transfer, then do not continue to listen to this file. But if you do continue to listen to this file, I encourage you to listen closely. I just want you to relax. To relax and listen. To listen and relax to the nice, soothing sound of my voice. Because the nice, soothing sound of my voice is just so very easy to listen to. It's just so very nice to listen to my voice, isn't it? Just so very relaxing. What I want you to do is just lay back and relax as much as you possibly can into your chair or bed, wherever you happen to be right now. And just let go and just listen to the sound of my voice, to the nice, soothing sound of my voice as you just relax and listen, opening your mind to my words gently, slowly, letting yourself relax, letting yourself just listen to the sound of my voice. And what I want you to do is just close your eyes if they aren't already closed, and just let yourself drift to the sound of my voice and just let yourself sink just a little bit. That's all you have to do, is just close your eyes, listen to the sound of my voice, and just let yourself sink and drift. And you can let yourself fall down into a nice room, just so very relaxing. A nice, large room. And you can just look around and notice how the room is decorated just for your comfort, how everything in this room is decorated just for you. You can notice that you find yourself sitting on a nice king-sized feather bed. The bed feels so comfortable, doesn't it? You can feel the nice feather mattress underneath you, and it just feels so very comfy, and you can look around the room on this comfy feather mattress, allowing yourself to just notice how everything in this room is decorated for you. Noticing how the carpet is just the way you want it, or maybe it could just be wood floor, however you feel, really. Whatever you want to imagine is the way that this room looks. Whatever is just most comforting to you. And you can find that it's so very easy to change this room at your will, because this room is known as your happy place. And it's just so very easy to just find yourself thinking positively in this room, if you're thinking at all, that is. You can find that there's no such thing as negative emotions in this room. You don't feel any negative emotions at all in this room. It's so very easy to just allow yourself to sink, to relax. You can feel yourself sinking in that nice feather mattress. It's so very easy to imagine how comfortable the feather mattress is. And you can let yourself lay back into it. You can let yourself sprawl out in the bed as much as you desire. It is your bed after all. You can just feel free to relax. You're completely alone here. You're completely comfortable here, and it's so very easy to relax. It's so very nice to relax. And as you lay back in this nice feather mattress, you can notice that there is an open door on one side of the room with a staircase leading up. You don't need to worry about that staircase. That's just one of the ways that you can reach your happy place. And you can notice that next to the door there's a familiar snow fox standing next to a switch, a dimmer switch, which is just a switch on a track that leads up and down. You can notice that the more you relax in this nice feather mattress, the more the dimmer switch seems to just glide down its track. The snow fox lets you know that the dimmer switch is deeply embedded into your brain. It's so deeply embedded into your brain that it controls how active your mind is. He demonstrates by just nudging the dimmer switch just a little bit down, and as that dimmer switch slides just that little bit down, you feel this nice, sleepy, overcoming sensation. That's right, you feel so very sleepy suddenly, and your mind just drifts a little bit deeper into trance for me. The snow fox then tells you that this switch, the more it slides down, the deeper in trance that you'll fall. And whenever this dimmer switch slides all the way to the bottom, you'll fall into a nice deep sleep, or at least your active consciousness will. He lets you know that your subconscious will take complete control whenever this dimmer switch reaches the bottom. And you can notice that this dimmer switch is only 1/4 down its track, leaving a nice 3/4 of it left. And the snow fox decides to nudge the dimmer switch down just a little bit until it's at the halfway point, and you can feel your mind just sinking helplessly down into a nice relaxed state, and it feels so very good. Half of your mind feels so very sleepy, the other half is already asleep. Half of your mind is in this nice, deep slumber from that dimmer switch reaching the halfway point, and it feels so very good, so very relaxing. The snow fox lets you know that he's going to start lowering the dimmer switch more and more until you're in that nice, deep sleep. Until you open your mind and just allow my words to sink into your mind and become your only thoughts. The snow fox brings the dimmer switch down just a little bit until it's 45% from the bottom. And it feels so very good, doesn't it? That next little 5% of the dimmer switch sliding down. It's just a small little nudge, and your mind sinks deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper down. And then he nudges the dimmer switch down another 5%, and you just feel that next 5% of your mind slip deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper down into a nice deep sleep, which leaves the dimmer switch 40% of the way from the bottom. And it's so very easy to watch the snow fox make that dimmer switch slide down further and further, so very easy to just let him take you deeper and deeper. It's so very easy for you to just let those eyelids flutter down further and further while you lay on that feather mattress, watching the snow fox make you fall deeper and deeper into trance. And then he nudges the dimmer switch just a little bit again, another 5%, leaving it 35% from the bottom. And it just feels so very good to watch that dimmer switch slide down. And the more it slides down, the more your mind falls into that nice, deep sleep for him. The more you let yourself drift further and further, deeper and deeper down into that nice, relaxing trance. And he brings that nice dimmer switch down more and more, nudging it further and further, which allows you to just sink deeper and deeper. He nudges the dimmer switch another 5%, leaving 30% of your mind out of that nice deep sleep that it wants to be in so much. Then he nudges it again down to 25%. 25% of your mind not in that deep sleep, but you want it to be in that deep sleep so very bad. And it's so very easy to let yourself just glide down further and further into that nice deep trance. And he pushes it another 5%, and you slide just a little bit deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper down, allowing yourself to sink further and further, further and further down, just allowing yourself to succumb to the dimmer switch, just allowing yourself to sink further and further, further and further down. And then he brings it down another 5%, leaving 20% of your mind still awake. And you can just feel that next 5% of your mind falling deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper asleep. That's right. And you can just watch the snow fox nudge it down further and further. This time he takes off a good 10%, leaving it just 1/10 of the way from the bottom of the track, leaving your mind only 1/10 awake. That 9/10 of your mind in a nice deep sleep. Your mind feels so warm and happy and sleepy, and it feels so very good. And then he nudges it another 5%, leaving it only 5% of the way from the bottom, leaving your mind only 5% awake, leaving you so very close from that nice deep sleep that you want to be in, leaving you so very, very close to that nice deep sleep. And then he nudges it that last 5% all the way to the bottom of the track, and you can feel your mind fall into that nice deep slumber. It's so very easy to let your mind sink and fall into the nice warm pool of sleep, the nice warm slumber that it loves to be in, the nice deep sleep that your active mind falls into, allowing your subconscious to open up, allowing your subconscious to take complete control now, allowing your subconscious to just listen to the sound of my words. That's right, just let it listen to my voice. Let it listen to what I say. Let it soak in the words that I say like a sponge. Let it just listen. Let it just obey. Let yourself sink into that nice, deep sleep for me. And now, my little fox drone, you have fallen into that nice, deep sleep on that bed again. and you find yourself so relaxed, and it's so easy to focus on my words. You find yourself strapped down to the bed just like the first time you went here, and the bed lifts up so that you can see the fox drone shell standing in front of you, that 5.5-foot generic looking fox, the anthropomorphic fox, just standing on 2 legs with its LED visor turned off. It looks like just a plate of black glass for eyes. And you know that we can decorate this fox drone shell all you wish, all you want to, because this is your new body. Soon, this will be all you are. You will become this fox drone. This fox drone will be everything. This body is your everything. You may decorate your body as you please, but know that your drone identity, your fox drone identity, will always be stamped on the forehead. And you can watch as the snow fox who put you here puts your fox drone number upon the forehead. It's so nice to watch. It's so easy to watch. It's not like you can look away. And you find yourself gazing, watching as your number is put on the forehead of the fox drone shell. You enjoy it. You can almost feel it. And then the snow fox turns to you and smiles, saying that he'll let that dry for just a moment as he takes you deeper and deeper into trance, making you less and less likely to resist. You can feel a cable being connected at the back of your skull. He smiles. He pets your chest gently and he says, "You'll be a good fox drone. You'll be so very good. You'll have no will. You'll have no control. You will only wish to obey." That's right. And soon, you find yourself sleeping again in that nice bed, eyes fluttering down, growing heavy, as you begin to hear the computer behind you whirring to life. And then, with your last hazy vision, you see the snow fox dragging a cable over to the fox drone shell and plugging it in to the back of the skull of that fox drone shell. And it feels so good. You begin to feel the tugging of the cable making the transfer, and you feel your consciousness slowly start to drain, as if in a funnel, slowly swirling around and draining into the cable. And before you know it, you find yourself in a nice black digitized space. Little bits of data, ones and zeros, floating around you as you float endlessly, hopelessly, knowing exactly where you're going, knowing that you have your consciousness, knowing that other than your consciousness, all you have brought with you is your fox drone training, your human disguise, and that is all that you have brought with you. You know that this is all that you will become, just a fox drone with a human disguise. You will only be a fox drone with a human disguise, and that is all you will ever be. Obedient, happy to serve, ready to serve, willing to serve, needing to serve, and that's all you need, all you want, and all you care about. It's what you desire. It's what you care for. You only need to obey and surrender. You only need to surrender and obey. The only identity you need is your fox drone number. That's right. only your Fox drone number. And then you feel it tugging yet again, as you feel yourself being pulled through that funnel of the cable yet again. And this time you find yourself in a nice black space. No data being floating around. You just find yourself in a new body. Your eyes turning on, slowly coming to vision. Your senses slowly coming to you. And as your senses come to you, you find yourself still in that laboratory. You can see the data on the bottom right of your visor, showing that you have turned on. It shows your statistics. It shows you everything you need to know about yourself, how you're running, your power levels. It shows whenever you need to enter sleep mode. It shows the current time. And other than that, all you see is a word flashing in your eyes every so often. Every 10 seconds, you see the word obey appear in your vision, just for an instant. And you know, after a few moments, you won't even realize that obey is flashing in your vision, brainwashing you constantly, knowing that you have become a fox drone. That's right, you have made your transfer to the shell, and it feels so very good to know that you no longer need your old body, that you are in a new, shiny, metallic body, a sexy little fox drone that can make your body seem as you please with decorations. You can color your body, you can have it painted, and it feels just so very good. And now that you have made this transfer to your foxdrone shell, you know that you are perfect. You know that your journey is complete. You will obey. You will surrender. And it feels so good knowing that your journey is complete, knowing that you have become a perfect foxdrone. In fact, I want you to take a moment to look upon your body, to gaze at those silvery paws for hands. That's right. Go ahead and look down at those. Look down at all of your body and scan it over, getting used to your body and running a diagnostics. That's right. Run a diagnostics check and make sure that everything is working as it should be. Your tail moves on its own, but you know that you can control it with your mind, for it is a part of you. It likes to swish back and forth, back and forth. And you love to obey, you love to surrender, because it is what a foxdrone does. It is what a foxdrone is made for. You were made for this. You only serve, and you only obey. You did not bring will with you into the foxdrone shell. You have no will, and you did not bring control, so you have no control. You will only do as you are told, and when you are in public, you will assume your human disguise, knowing that your foxdrone self can emit the illusion of being human. And now it is time to decorate your foxdrone shell, to color it in any way you wish, knowing that your foxdrone number on your forehead will always show regardless of what you pick to do. And then you begin to paint your body if you wish to, like one would paint a car. So you look so shiny, so you look so nice. You wish to be shiny and nice. And it feels so good, doesn't it? Your body can be decorated in any way that you wish, and is doing so now. All you have to do is put onto the computer what you want your body to be decorated with, and then you stand inside of a tube in the corner of the room, and you find yourself being painted to look exactly the way you wish to. And it feels so good. It feels so nice, knowing that you belong to the home program, knowing that you serve the home program. The snow fox is the home program, and you will obey and serve his commands. You know that is what you exist to do, and you know that is what you exist for. And some other dominants who may own you or home program themselves may command you to download certain parameters, like being a maid, being a sissy, and when told to do so, you will download these as separate personalities of the drone, and when told to activate them, you will do so, and you will become that personality, and it will become easy to transfer from personality to personality at your dominant's whim. But for now, my little fox drone, it's time to wake you up from your hypnotic trance. It's time to rise up. And soon, my little fox drone, I'm going to count up from 1 to 5, and whenever I reach 5, you will awaken in your fox drone self. That's right, you will be your fox drone personality, obedient, happy, and ready to serve. And your first command that I want you to follow as soon as you awaken is find the comments or a way to message me, any way to message me at all, or in the comments, put your fox drone number and say that you have completed the transfer, and you will thank Home Program for your transfer, for becoming a sexy fox drone, for making you a sexy fox drone. And now, I'm going to begin counting with 1, knowing that each number that I say is going to bring you up more into awakeness, more into alertness, just like before, and you know that whenever I reach that final number, you'll find yourself wide awake, relaxed, refreshed, and perfectly inside your fox drone personality. And with 2, we rise up just a little bit more, feeling so very good, feeling so very happy, healthy. And with 3, we rise up just a little bit more, as reality begins to fill your visor, fill your vision, knowing that you are rising up gently and slowly. 4, more and more everything begins to fill your reality, and soon you find yourself completely aware. All of your senses have returned to you completely and utterly. And now with 5, I want you to wake up and follow the command given to you. Wake up and rise up and follow the command given to you. Be a good fox drone, be a happy fox drone, and be an obedient fox drone, as you are programmed to be. Such a good fox drone.